Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So now we will cover the topic integrity constraints. So what are integrity constraints? So basically they define rules that ensure accuracy, means they are the certain rules through which we can our data we can insert our data, update or delete, so that database may have the valid data and consistency throughout the DBMS. So, it defined the rules that ensure all the correctness and provide consistency throughout. There are the four types of integrity constraints, that is domain, entity, referential and key integrity. So first of all, talk about domain. So basically domain constant ensures that each column, for example, here is the table, each column should have the valid we can say that valid data type or format. For example, age. In age column we can only enter the data type which is only integer. For example, I I cannot enter the data like ABC in this. Okay, like ABC is not allowed in this cell due to domain constant. Okay. Then we will have name. Name will have the characteristic. So we have the character data type. Roll number have integer type. So domain define what data type should be entered and in which format. For a format means in which we can say that range. For example, age. Student age must lie in this table is 10 to 20. So here are the only valid values according to the constant. So the second one is entity. Entity constant defines that every table should have the primary key, which means primary key must be not null and must be unique throughout. For example, here is roll number is primary key. So roll number is unique. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is no other one is repeated. For example, 1. There is 2, not 1. Okay, so there is no duplicacy in this table. So here's the primary key that for that define the entity. Okay, then we have referential constant that basically ensures that a foreign key must have the valid primary key in the another table. For example, foreign key here is roll number and this is the another table known as parent table. Parent table should exist so that foreign key must be valid. Okay. For example, roll number 1 has a fees of 500. Okay. So if we have to find the student who has a fees of 500 is not exist, for example, so we cannot find the data, so it lead to the inconsistency throughout. Okay, so it will ensure that parent child consistency must be valid, and the referential is basically depend on the primary key. Okay, the fourth one is key constraint. Key constraint say that all the keys, for example, we have different types of keys: unique key, alternate keys, foreign keys. Okay, so they define uniqueness. Okay, and each key must be valid, and so that they will link all the tables. So here is the like we have done the topic. So if you have any doubts, you can comment down. And thank you.